Yo, get this sign out of here. Hold on, let me break it really quick. Alright, there we go. Well, hello everybody. Today is the day for the Fazbear collection review video. This is going to be my first ever review video. Yeah, that's kind of it. I will be making many videos about this pack because there's so much more content that I've not checked out yet. I have all this stuff, the Halloween. I'm planning to add that all in like a separate video. All these extra characters, like what are all this stuff? Like, I don't know. I'm only going to review the actual in-game characters that appear in Five Nights at Freddy's, so the FNaF 1 game, FNaF 2, FNaF 3, and FNaF 4, since that's the only game it goes up to. Part 2 will probably be about the other packs that I missed out on, and we'll go up from there. So any future editions I will make another video for. And to be clear, I set this up as soon as the Springtrap pack or FNaF 3 pack was updated. So any other updates past that, I'm not receiving that. So a bunch of fixes have happened, and there are a lot of work in progress stuff happening right now, so that'll be worked on. And this will help me decide if I am going to switch from TGFB, which is the pack I use, to the Fazbear Collection pack. Or just Fazbear Collection. The Fazbear Collection. But without wasting any time, let's get right into the review. Starting off, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Freddy Fazbear himself, looking all snazzy with his hat and bow tie, his microphone too, and also there's a big inconsistency with these models where the fingers are, I'll use these as an example, Toy Bonnie's fingers are not posed, but then Toy Chica's are. It's a weird inconsistency right there, but that'll probably get fixed, maybe not, maybe I'll have to get back to work. I don't know. But we're gonna check out this Freddy model, and I think there's another, no, they're sort of, because some models, there are, if I can find a good one as an example, I think Nightmare Chica, I'll use Nightmare Chica as an example, it has, I can't find a model, but there's sometimes sections, yeah, head, body, arms, and legs, but that's sometimes on the models, but for some of them, there isn't, it's just the name, that's weird. Well, let's check out Freddy. We can take off his clothes like usual. Just take it all off. There's also a lot of variants for his jaw for some reason. His eyes have the glow eyes, the space eyes, beta eyes, dark eyes. To see, yes, what is this? Oh, the silver eye, I think. Veiny eye, black eye, and empty. I won't go through like everything, be like, oh look at this cool hat, yeah, it's so much different from the normal hat. But no, I'm just going to show off the basic features. We also have jawstring. That's nice, yeah. The detailing with the hat back on. Like, you can't notice it, but it's a cool little detail that like you would not see normally. Back to taking off all his clothes. That sounds, oh wait, that is cool. Let's check out his accessories actually. Like the first thing we should do is to take off his clothes. I should stop saying that. But we can check out his accessories. We have the Freddy in space with a little bubble on his head. Then we can change it to the eyes out. We can have the corpse piece where we have the human eyeballs inside. That's nice, and it's a bunch of taking apart the model. Well, that's like one thing that's pretty bad, is that the feet come off together, the suit legs come off together. Kind of whack, I don't like that. You know, I'm like used to, they're like, oh, take off the entire arm, extend the hand, but now it's both arms. That's kind of it, there's nothing much, but kind of it for Freddy. I don't know what else to say about this guy, but he's Freddy Fazbear. I should give you back your eyeballs. And let's move the ragdoll around, see how he looks. pretty nice. Nice physics. And fun fact, he is slightly taller than the TGFB models. These models are slightly taller. Like slightest amount. And I actually find that really good. Because like these TGFB models are the size of like normal player models, and yes, I have Freddy height. Which makes it good for filming, but it just doesn't seem accurate. You see, look at Freddy and be like, oh, he should be pretty tall, but he isn't. Freddy's like 6 feet tall, so I don't know. But he looks like a short king with TGFB. So that's kind of it for your boy, Freddy Fazbear. Let's move on to the next character. Next up we have is Bonnie the Bunny. I want to move your head around. Come on. I think you have to like touch the endo. That's cool. Bonnie the Bunny here. We have this purple, but not purple, red bow tie. And this is one of the first few bugs I did notice on some models, is that the white gray part on this guitar is actually has a lighting issue where it appears black for some reason. I don't know why. Like the top part's fine, but this bottom part is wrong. Far away, like you can tell, it's meant to be like a lighter color, but when you get closer, it just goes to black. It's kind of weird. I do like this Bonnie model. I want to compare it to TGFB, but I don't want to like explode my game. It's like already pushed to a limit. Like I have 4 whole FNaF games here. Doesn't look like a lot, but it is a lot for me. Bonnie having the basic movements, similar to Freddy. I do like the ears more here than TGFB, because I'm pretty sure TGFB has more floppy ears. This one's like more stationary, and it's like very clear with the like, other Bonnies that are yet to come. Withered Bonnie and Nightmare Bonnie especially. Well, let's check out any accessories he has. You can see we have guitar strap we can put on Bonnie. That's actually really cool. No, you would expect it to go on his shoulder, but it doesn't. It goes down underneath. That's kind of weird. It's like a zipper. Might be a zipper. We can get Bonnie his... Or did he always have a tail? Alright, that's a bug right there. Tail does not appear. We can change the guitar to the uncopyrighted guitar. The help wanted guitar, and just delete this guitar entirely. Which I do like the help wanted guitar, it's pretty cool, but I do like this one a lot more. Nothing much else to him. I want to check out his eyes. Yeah, nothing much. Nothing special. The veiny eyes are on glow for some reason, that's weird. But yeah, you can actually remove his endo head. That's weird. We just kill Bonnie. We remove his noggin. Bonnie is no more. We just remove his ears really quick. And Bonnie died. Rest in peace, Bonnie. Next up we have is Chica the Chicken. We'll be collaborating her with Cupcake, or associating her with Cupcake in this little review. And like per usual, like TGFB, the Cupcake mouth can open. This time doesn't have a random golden tooth and bottom teeth. That's kind of weird. Bottom teeth are honestly pretty weird. But these plate physics though, I do not like it. It reminds me of old Cupcake models physics. It's so easy for him to flop over if you're trying to like set him down. You have to like scroll wheel down into the floor to make him stay. But more than often, you're just going to be grabbing him by the noggin, throwing him around, saying, "Sayonara, Mr. Cupcake, I'm going to need you to come back." Alright, just stay right there. But let's check out Chica first before we move on to the Cupcake, and also I noticed her eyes are sideways for some reason. That's a little weird, and it's opposite on that one. I do want to note that Cupcake's base little section is on the right hand, but I prefer Cupcake's to be on the left hand. That's how it always is. The Cupcake is always on the left hand. See, Cupcake on the left hand, Cupcake on the left hand. That's how I like it. But there's not really any accessories for Chica, I'm pretty sure, besides her jump scare teeth. That's kind of it. And like other characters, you can take off the suit. And it has the weird suit takeoff. I really hope they fix that in another update. Or maybe they have already fixed it by the time I'm recording this, which is The Spring Trap update happened an hour and 22 minutes ago. Took me a while to set this up. Well, let's check out Mr. Cupcake down here, and also the Cupcake can switch around the plate. That's kind of cool. But Mr. Cupcake down here, his body groups, we can change him to the Merchant Cupcake, eyes and whatnot, and lower teeth. We can have lower teeth. That's nice. Toggleable, like yes, this is, and then the golden tooth are. I guess it's just a thing. So yeah, it's pretty good. If TGFB had like customization of this map, these models have, that would be great. That would make it so much better. And a few other models that TGFB don't have, like Help Wanted models, I want them. But anyways, let's move on to Foxy the Pirate Fox. Basically the exact same thing as everyone else. You can take off the suit and whatnot, and make him strip him down naked, and we can give him the coat. Wait, this actually. Yar har fiddly dee, being a pirate is all up to me. Sorry, I just love Foxy. Suit on. Oh wait, yeah, I'm kind of stupid. Hook, we change it to an endo hand. And fun fact about the endo models, the thumb is off by a bit. That's probably been fixed by now. But I do like the customization here where you can add the hat and coat from Help Wanted. Yes, tape. What? Tape? What the heck is tape? Oh, I have to strip him down naked right now, so I can figure out where the hell this tape comes from. Tape. That's probably similar to Bonnie and his tail. That's probably all it is. And also your teeth are still there. That's weird. You don't get teeth anymore. You've lost your teeth privileges. Give me your teeth. I'm pretty sure I'll just make something like a little shinier. But that's Foxy. I'm gonna skip Golden Freddy for a second because I just stared at Foxy and it reminded me of how dumb the endo head looks. I don't know what's wrong with it. It looks really stupid. I don't know. Maybe it's just Foxy's endo. The eyes look so close to each other. Maybe that's how it is for this guy as well. But endo 01, you can have the eyebrows peak. Help Wanted parts. That's weird. I did not like that about Help Wanted endo. Endo head. We can get beta endo head. Beta endo head 2. Endo head alt. Body. Oh, we can like turn him into Mendo. Oh no, this Endo Army, or FNaF World Endo. Oh, it switches from the Withered. This is actually cool customization. I do like this. Little laser cannon. This is so cool. Whoa. I might actually use this pack. This is cool. I'm such a FNaF World fan. That's why I like this. I just stared at that is nice. But let's move on to Golden Freddy. And one thing I like about the Golden Freddy model is the eyes. He has like these eye case, I think that's what they're called, eye case, that give him like I haven't slept in 3 months vibe. I'm very tired. But one thing that sucks is that if you look off from the side, it looks so weird. I kind of wish it wasn't like endo head. It had like the little enclosure. I'm gonna pull out the Golden Freddy model from. Actually, I'm not going to. I was gonna pull it out. Or Shadow Freddy model because it has like a little enclosure for a glow eye. That would have made this model a lot better. But one thing that's cool is that you can hit the Golden Freddy pose. Let's go W Golden Freddy pose. Let's just see if there's any accessories. We have the jawstrings for some reason. And I don't think there's anything that cool to it. It's just the customization of taking off his parts or whatever. What's the difference? He's like kinda shorter. His body is shorter. But that is it for Golden Freddy. I have made him bald, and I'm very proud of myself. Now we move on to the FNaF 2 characters. FNaF 2 is one of my favorite games for having my W boy with the Foxy and a cool character like Mangle in it. And no other reasons whatsoever. Why did I even include that part? I don't even mean it. But let's get that out of the way and focus on Toy Freddy, the big boy himself. Toy Freddy's honestly one of my favorite Freddys. Original Freddy's is pretty cool, but Toy Freddy kind of cool though. I do respect the nostalgia from FNaF 1 Freddy, even though it's like me and LARPing, because I cared about FNaF like 5 years after it came out. Anyways, enough about that. Toy Freddy here. I have him in this pose where he's holding his stomach. I'm like going off topic right now. I'm very sorry for that. But let's check out his customization. Take off his mic. I like how he's already holding his mic in his hand. Kind of wish he didn't, because now I have to undo his fingers, whatever, I don't know. But there's not much customization besides taking his stuff off. His toenails! Oh, I thought those were his toenails. You know, that's pushing to his feet, but sadly there is no endoskeleton. Maybe if you like spawn an Endo 2 or something, you come over here, steal an Endo 2, spawn him in. You're like, hey Endo 2, get in my belly. And now he has an endoskeleton. That's pretty cool. That fixes your problem, and now you're happy. But I'm gonna remove you because you're ugly. Because they're in good part, but you have no endoskeleton. Endo, accurate. Get that. There we go. He has an endo now. Endo normal, endo accurate. Here it does. He actually have stuff in his arms now. He does! Hooray! You don't have to use my simple fix. You just use this setting on Toy Freddy for the toy animatronics, and you're good. You can all do all these nice little settings. The whole blackness in the eyes, and the shine it can have. The glow eyes, which don't look that glowy. Normal, and also their skins. I should have checked out the skins on the animatronics. We have all this weird nonsense. I kind of forgot about that. Those are Freddy skins, his red bear style, unless this is Corpse Freddy. Bonnie has basically just a darker version of each character. But I don't really focus on that right now. We'll focus on them now. So you have Toy Freddy suit 1, a skin 1, which makes him... I don't even know, what is this skin? Skin 2, which turns him into Golden Toy Freddy. Skin 3 that turns him into... Is this like supposed to be Spring Toy Freddy or something? Then we have Skin 4, which is Shadow Toy Freddy. And Skin 5 being the complete black Shadow Toy Freddy. So if we head into his own, turn on into eye glows. And like repair him really quick and be like, hey, oh, it's me, Toy Freddy. I'm gonna remove my eyes now and become really scary. Wow, that's creepy. Well, let's move on to the next boyo, Toy Bonnie. And this is gonna be me complaining again, the finger posing on this guy, finger posing on this girl. No finger posing on this guy, what happened? Of course this pack is unfinished yet, but whatever, I still hate it. I'm being hater like right now, even though I like Endo 1 and Golden Freddy. And Foxy. The others are alright. But anyways, I'm getting off topic here. Let's focus on Toy Bonnie. Toy Bonnie, basically the exact same thing. Oh, wait, he actually doesn't have his well. Maybe he doesn't have it for his arms. Yeah, it doesn't. Same thing as Toy Freddy. Oh no. Why is that a customization? Joints and whatnot. Change the guitar to the guitar alt, help wanted. Or just remove it entirely. I think Arnold looks the best on Toy Bonnie. Same stuff. Different endo head. Have the eyes, same Toy Freddy, and basically the same skins. We'll have Golden Toy Bonnie, Spring Toy Bonnie, I think it is, or just a more cleaner Golden Toy Bonnie. Golden Spring Toy Bonnie with cyan on him. Shadow Bonnie. A shinier Shadow Bonnie. Shadow Bonnie with purple, and then more purple shiny Shadow Bonnie. Looks pretty cool. Reminds me of the minigame Shadow Bonnie from like animations or something, whatever. I don't know. I'm thinking of this one Shadow Bonnie remix video, so if the editor me puts it on the screen, that's the Toy Bonnie I'm thinking of right now. Shadow Bonnie, whatever you call it. Shadow Bonnie's later on, don't worry. The next up is Toy Chica, and I actually like this pose. I know it's like talking about Toy Freddy. I love your pose, Toy Freddy, but I do like this Toy Chica pose. And also, I did not pose his eyes. Like, the eyes are just looking upwards for some reason. I don't know. But I'm like gonna move my attention away from Toy Chica to focus on this freaking little squirt down here that I freaking hate. Well, you see Mr. Cupcake. Like, I look at Mr. Cupcake and I'm like, oh, Mr. Cupcake, I opened his mouth. Yeah, it's easy if you made that normal, but then. What is this? No, that's like illegal. I'm pulling out my weld tool and I am fixing that. That you will be like that forever and ever, and there's nothing you can do about it. Don't speak. I don't like you. But anyways, actually, I need you to review and come back. Where'd you go? I need you. Anyways, let's check out your customization so I can throw your way. Cake, cup, teeth, plate, change your eyeballs up a little bit, and glove. Alright, I have no care for you anymore. Now we can focus on Toy Chica. Basically, we're gonna have these things. Oh, it's like are we gonna have like a Toy Bonnie tail? What do you mean tail? No, it's like an actual Chica tail. Chica, do you have a tail? No, you don't. So that makes Toy Chica 10 times better for having a tail. But anyways, basically same exact customization as the other toy animatronic. No pupils. We're gonna have the cupcake customization though as well, and whatnot. I do like how the FNaF 2 animatronics have the individual take apart, but they just don't have it in the like FNaF 1 models. But if we look through here, basically exact same things. The night mask, and take off the beak, for evil Toy Chica, because Toy Chica is evil. Just gotta fix everything up. I wanna make evil Toy Chica. There we go, nighttime Toy Chica, and let's check out the skins. Shadow Toy Chica, that's nice. Let's that's really cool. It glows. Glow in the dark. No glow. It would have been cool if that happened with the bow ties and hats. But, whatever. And the cupcake does also become evil or whatever. Yay! Next up we have is Mangle. Mangle being one of my favorite animatronics. Like, look at this. You don't find this cool? I find this amazing. Mangle also has a tail down here. You couldn't tell, but it got covered up. You'll see it better with Phantom Mangle. But with Mangle, you have the customization of taking off the existing parts of Mangle. So no more Bro, that mask. Kind of... I don't know how to feel about this AR mask. But you can take off the existing parts of Mangle or whatnot. You can bodysuit with all that. VR, AR has a toggleability on it. You can add a hook, take off the bow tie and whatnot. Just some stuff. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna put the mask back on so we can check out the skins. And I'll put back on the bow tie. Just undo all the stuff I just did. Alright, there we go. So skin 1 we have is Tangle. W Tangles. And skin 2 we have Shadow Mangle being the black variant, and I bet this is gonna be work in progress. Better get that fixed. Anyways, I would assume this is a more purple Shadow Mangle, like with Toy Bonnie and Toy Freddy having their purple variants. I mean, Toy Chica didn't. I don't know what this fourth skin would be, but we'll probably find out eventually. Or maybe it's already out now, and by the time this is uploaded, it's all probably been fixed. Next up, we have the Balloon Children. I honestly hate these guys, so we're just gonna get through them really quick. Take off his face, the balloon, the side, will make it glow a little. His hat and whatnot. Basic taking apart stuff. Orange parts. Oh, that's a weird definition of orange parts. You can turn them into shadow, or turn them into a black balloon boy, with glowing eyes and glowing teeth. Yeah, or you can go to skin 2 to make the joints and buttons be visible in the glow. And probably the exact same thing for JJ. No, JJ doesn't. JJ will change from pink to blue. JJ has a favorite color. But we have these basic customizations. Whatnot. You can turn on eyelashes. That's nice. I think I'll take this off. Also, collar joints being taken off. It's a bug with these guys. Is the collar joints. Yeah, we won't talk about that. Let's move on to the puppet, and the puppet looks so good. This is like on low, medium graphics, by the way, and the puppet looks amazing. And if my PC could really support these higher graphics, this could look even better. Oh, that's a little curse right there. Don't you think? I'm puking out my own body. Okay, that's a little weird, puppet. But I don't know what customization we got here. Mask, the movie mask. Bro, was movie puppet that ugly? Dang. The cheeks, the movie cheeks. That I don't even know. That's what it's called, a manipulator. That sounds like someone's like, oh, I'm gonna manipulate you or something. Like, I'm gonna trick you into doing something bad that you know it's bad, but because of my words, I make it sound way less bad than it actually is. But these are cool custom. We're gonna keep strings normal. Buttons, you can take them off the collar. A collar, I guess. And then body to, I don't know. Take the skin, take off the tears, take off the stripes, and make it I think it's Vinny from FNaF, I don't know. And a bit more Vinny, take off the tears, take off the stripes, and change the cheeks up from gray to purple. That's nice. And now we move on to the Withered animatronics, and I'm going to show my criticization with the Withered Freddy here that you cannot make his eyes, or like at least one of his eyes, black and the other not black, and it makes me angry because I like Withered Freddy with the left eye being black and the right eye being. Actually, I remember when I select it. Maybe I can find the dupe I have in here. It's his right eye, but whatever. We can check out all this stuff. We can take off his legs, take off his body, change it up a little. And yeah, basic taking apart and putting back together, but he has his skin to make him a bit darker. I bet that's going to be the same for you with Bonnie in it. Yeah, probably for all the Withers, they have a darker. For all the Withers, you're probably going to have a darker variant. So, speaking of Withered Bonnie, let's check out Withered Bonnie. And this is what I was talking about with like other Bonnie over here. I was like, Bonnie, your ears are kind of stiff, and that's what I like about you. Withered Bonnie has the exact same thing. The ear down here and the ear up here. Yes! This is what we like to see. We check this out. We have the customization. Oh wait, I did not realize the endo was like that. Hold on, take off the suit. What is that? What is this? Endo arm. What? Yo, can I can't physically add 2 arms, so I'm kind of angry now. I was like, yo, can I make my OC so much easier now? Guess not, but I do like the guitar here, the broken guitar. So I can go with Withered Freddy and be like, hey, Withered Freddy. Yeah, Withered Bonnie, what's up? I don't like you anymore, and grabs his guitar and smacks him in the face and just dies or whatever. And he kind of reminds me of, man, I'm getting so many flashbacks to animated songs. The Bonnie song by Tryhard Ninja that was animated. That was like the version 4 animation from 5 Minutes Music. But luckily, we have separate legs. Yes. And then the feet, the foot. I was supposed to feet combined, but I guess not. pads, we can remove that, and the no clip endo, we can just remove. We don't want them. Mask, we can add its mask back. Look at mask, chicken mask, boxing mask, mask paper. Yes! Yes, this is beautiful. I have one like this in my videos if I do use this back. But where's the Freddy mask? Also, this torn up mask is freaking ugly. I hate it. But whatever, I'm gonna leave the paper paw mask on. Let's check out his skin. We can make it. Oh yeah, that's right. It turned darker for some reason. Let's move on to Blue Chica, but a bit darker for some reason. I did so much effort in the posing, by the way. But let's check out Withered Chica here. The wires are multiple sections or whatever. Some more flimsiness in the wires. That's nice. But let's check out the body groups and the more like sections. So it is, but basic customization by enhancing the parts or whatever. That's like theme between all of them. This is something really cool. I just want to check, can Chica get her hands back? Chica can get her hands back. Guys, I've gotten my hand. Wait, little Chica, you don't talk in my videos. That's right. Nice. But let's check out my favorite boy. I love this guy, and you back there too, Phantom Foxy. Withered Foxy, I love this guy. He's so cool. I love Withered Foxy, and he breaks all the walls, and I love it. I don't know why he was supposed to be some dumbo that breaks the fourth wall every time, but then I had a bunch of other characters start breaking the fourth wall. And now that all this guy does, his purpose in my videos is to roast me. And I hurt his feelings so much, he ends videos sometimes. That's why he hasn't been uploading in a week, because he's very sad still. Shut up. Oh, Toshika, how you doing? No. I just noticed that. What is wrong with the bib? But no, this isn't about you right now, Toshika. It's about you, Withered Foxy. Check out your customization. We can make you darker, of course. And let's see what we got here. We can take away your nose for some reason. Eye patch, the hair, the head. Oh. Sorry, we can put a little buckle or whatever, but this is pretty cool that you can add stuff. Let's see what else we got here with the arms. The hook can be removed, and we can add a I don't know what that does. But that is honestly pretty cool from this boyo, so nice. The coats make the foxes look so much cooler. Do you have a coat back there? Do you? We'll figure that out later on. Next up we have is, oh, that's a big boy right there. Next up we have is Withered Golden Freddy. Sadly, for some reason, he can't hit the pose, and I'm angry still for some reason. Oh wait, you couldn't either. They can't hit the pose unlike the normal Golden Freddy or whatever. Oh, I forgot your hold. Golden Freddy's able to hit the pose, but this guy can't, and I'm angry about it. But he can hit the arm pose better. That's nice. I don't know why. But probably gonna have similar customization to Freddy, where it takes off both the arms and whatever. And he has no skins. Change up the ears, the ear joint. Not much to him, but if we look at his head, we can just take away everything. This is mine, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. And like, he's dead. He has hair back though. We can just completely wipe him from existence. That's crazy. Oh, that's... Oh, he's beautiful. I'm trying to add his head back. Add his head back. Oh, it's Cake Bear. Oh look, guys, it's me, Cake Bear. Cake Bear's so peak. Next up, we have his Endo-02. Endo-02, a cool boyo. Probably my favorite endoskeleton besides the Glamrock Endos. I do love Endo-02. He looks so nonchalant in like any pack he's in. Right, makes him look kinda better than you, because you're just like, hey, it's me, the endoskeleton. He's like, yeah, what's up, man? It's me, the endoskeleton. Doubt there's much customization besides we can only change his eyeballs to different colors and deactivate and activate his eye glows. So yeah, that's kind of it for you. Next up is shadows. I'll combine them together because I'm kind of lazy. But we can probably just take them apart. Oh no, we can't. Make your eyes and teeth stop glowing. And you have multiple skins, probably some. Oh, we can have the white rabbit. Yo! That's nice. And then Shadow Freddy down here, we have to take apart stuff and whatever. So your skin can make you have a lighter hue too, and turn you into Red Bear. That's nice. Moving on to FNaF 3, we have starting off with our boy Springtrap with no finger posing. I hate that. I'm kind of getting impatient right now. I've been here for 35 minutes trying to do this review video, but whatever. Springtrap, I do like the ear posing on these guys. Like, look at them ears. Them ears are so. I was like, what the hell is this string? But I forgot I had the mask on the paper plate. But let's focus on Springtrap and get sidetracked too easily. Let's go through this customization. The floating wires for some reason, that's nice. See eyelids. Misplaced finger, or whatever. Head wires. Take off the wires. So it makes Springtrap kind of cool. I just want to. Oh, it does like the upper and lower arms together. But if we look at his skins, we can like clean him up a little. He looks a little more smoother, I guess. Less veiny on his suit. So that's kind of for Springtrap. I just turned him into Ignited Springtrap and he died. He stays all around. Also his fat in his pelvis, which, fun fact about the Springtrap model, for some reason his pelvis, instead of being like this, it goes bang. Don't believe me, I'll have it like this. That's weird, I don't know why that's happening. Oh, that's button, I thought that was part of the endo, but yeah, that's kind of it. This has the spring locks. That's nice. I'm like, how does the human body just merge with the endoskeleton? That doesn't make sense to me because it gets clamped into here. Whatever. Next up is Phantom Freddy, and Phantom Freddy's gotta be my favorite Phantom in this pack because of his head, like, bubble, bubble, bubble. Like, his head is not connected and it just bobbles around like a spring. Makes it so cool. So you can have his head just be like, ooh, whoa. I do like the eye, like how the eyes are kind of small. It makes them look so much better. The bobbling, I can't get over this bobbling. I'm just gonna have like that for a second. But we can take off his parts. Can we take off your leg? That's gonna be the biggest question here. Yes, we can. And then the debate on which leg is which. He doesn't have legs anymore. He's reminding me of Redestro from My Hero Academia. With busted legs. The head does spaz out sometimes. That's kind of weird. Overall rating so far, from where I am, this is peak stuff. Hopefully the fixes do come in clutch because this, yeah. But if we look through his skins, I forgot to look through your skins, Springtrap. Oh wait, I already did. I'm kind of stupid. Get Withered Golden Freddy, and a more lighter, cleaner green for skin 2, and Withered Golden Freddy, Phantom Golden Freddy for suit 2 for skin 1. I just love the bobbling. Bobble, bobble, bobble. I can't get over that. Keep going, stop bobbling, start bobbling more. Oh. Next up we have is Phantom Foxy. Phantom Foxy being another favorite Foxy of mine. I do love all Foxies, if you couldn't tell. I love my Foxies. Foxy going, hey, what am I doing? I'm losing my mind doing this. Phantom Foxy just waving you hello. Right now, if we look through his stuff, we can take him apart. That's kind of nice. Take him apart a little more. 2 arms. Missing right arm. We can add that on. He has a gray hook for some reason. Instead of black, like the other Foxy. We can get rid of his wires. Let's see what legs. He has no skin, so L. Next up is Phantom Chica. If we look at that, Chica, are those like curved? Like dang. You can change your skin to a lighter skin. I just want to check, can we turn her into a watermelon? I don't think we can, but we can add the cupcake in. Oh, specifically for the right hand. Phantom Cupcake, if I use these models, Phantom Cupcake will not be in the AU. It will not exist. That's it for Phantom Chica, basically. We're speed thrilling right now, speedrunning shorts. Phantom Mangle, if you couldn't tell, the Mangles have a tail. Not that. But we have all these little limbs flying around. I bet the same customization where we can have the hook. We can have the hand adjusted a little, but it also just shows some problems with the skin. Like, that's a little weird. I can fix that, you can fix that, luckily, and then we can fix it here. It might look like a little off, like right here, it's just white. This part, tell like a little curve there or something. But Phantom Mingle is honestly really cool, like it. Now let's move on to Phantom Balloon Boy. Phantom Balloon Boy is probably like all the other Balloon Boys. You can take them, you can't take them apart, you can customize them a bit. I do like the customization here. Makes them look so much better. You see on eyes. Alright, you can't do anything with eyes. You can add as accessories the balloon and sign. That's pretty cool. Alright, moving on to Phantom Puppet here, similar to the original Puppet for some reason. It's white here and like gray here, that's a little weird. But if we go to the body groups, eyes, teeth. Teeth! Whoa, that's a little weird. Arms, we can change them up a little. Legs, we can change them up a little. Nope. No freaking whatever it's called. Skin, so you can just die and. Wait, can you eat a sword? Eat the other one. And of course you can. Alright. Alright, now we're moving on to my boy. I'm Nightmare Freddy and I'm in your head. I'm Nightmare Freddy and I'm in your bed. Better flash a light. Check the R, I'm not gonna sing the whole song. Or whatever. But Nightmare Freddy, he is a big boy. If we go pull up the normal Freddy Fazbear, bring him over here, like, you see the height difference here? Dang, you're tall. I know I am. Look, Mal, I don't mean to have any beef with you whatsoever. We can be nice and chill about this. Nah, get out of here. Just bang, gets rid of Freddy. Whatever. But if we check out Nightmare Freddy, we can see he does start with the microphone, which is freaking stupid. I hate that. But if we just go through Nightmare Freddy and take off all his stuff, now it's about to be like, yes, finally, he doesn't take off the entire arm, but he does take off the entire arm, but that's fine. Take off his hat, his bow tie, basic customization, but what I really want to focus on here is the frettles. See, one of these frettles, Frettle 3, is a completely normal, has its physics perfectly done, and any of the other two idiots were. My head's a little stiff. Yeah, mine too. Ah, you suck. You must be a mob, he's being very mean to us. Yeah, I agree. No, I'm sorry. Get him. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever, the frettles kind of stink or whatever. I don't know. Then we have Nightmare Bonnie. Not much to say about them. You can take them apart, that's kind of it. I do like the detailing on these models, it's really kind of good. I'm pretty sure these are ports, but good. I don't know, I'm not pretty sure, I'm not sure. I'm kind of stupid, I don't pay attention to this stuff. But these, like the size, that's what I love, because I'm pretty sure in TGFB, Withered Foxy was like 2 inches shorter. Like, when I say 2 inches, I mean like, actually not, they're kind of like, I think I'm just wrong. But I do like the height difference. makes him look so much more threatening. It's like, dang, you guys are so much taller than me. Why you gotta be so tall? I'm a child like that. And he's right. Yeah, Freddy can go kill himself, I don't know. You know, that's bad. No, don't kill yourself, guys. It's wrong. You shouldn't do that. Be nice to each other. Next up, we have Nightmare Chica, and the most normal jaw cupcake you'll see. The Nightmare Cupcake. And for some reason, he has a plate. No, illegal. He shouldn't have a plate. Take him apart. Yeah, that's kind of it. Well, we have the Nightmare Cupcake here. He spawns in that hand, so W. The chat Nightmare Cupcake will be in the AU. Phantom Cupcake will die. Basic customization. You can actually spawn in the plate. Oh, wait, no, that's the plate in the freaking mouth. Never mind. I stared at that earlier too. Well, not setting up. But that much customization. Oh, the toes. No, I'm sorry, man. Next up, we have Nightmare Foxy, and I hate Nightmare Foxy because of his tongue. Like, it's just that pokey little thing. This makes TGFB Nightmare Foxy so much better. Is that the tongue's actually like its own little ragdoll. Brother, I'm gonna remove that. Put that tongue away. Basic customization. Yeah, not much. But next up, we have Nightmare Fredbear. I'm gonna take a little more time when I start with these models because if you're lucky here, there are a lot more customization options. You can take out the endo apparently. That's nice. You can take out the suit, and like the suit is its own little thing. That they spent a lot of time on Nightmare Fredbear / Nightmare because Nightmare is a skin. Nightmare Fredbear. And this was when I realized, I don't know if it's like a design choice or Nightmare was always black and purple, which are two of my favorite colors. It makes me want like Nightmare more now. Well, let's check out their skins. We have Nightmare as skin 1, and more gray than black Nightmare for skin 2, Nightmare Gray Bear or the teaser Nightmare Fredbear for skin 3. And skin 4 is a blue bear. What's the lore on the blue bear? I don't know. Is this Bear 5 reference? If it is Bear 5 reference, why the hell does Freddy not have Bear 5 skin? I'm angry now. So that is it for Nightmare Fredbear. And finally, to end off this review, Plush Trap. Plush Trap, you can change his hands. You can fix them because his hands are freaking broken for some reason. Like, look at that. Look at that. His hands are freaking bugged. You can fix them. Yay! My hands are fixed. And that's the end of the review. That's right, Plush Trap. This review's over. Alright, I guess I should get down on my little old day. Slippity-dee, slippity-da. I'm gonna go down here and there's a light source over here. What's this light source mean? I don't really know. Oh yeah, I was reviewing those guys. So this is the only reason I might switch to this pack when all the bugs are fixed and whatever. It's because of these beautiful models right here. The glitch trap model looks so good, and also it's a skin. The base model freaking sucks. I'm staying with the skin I wanted. Finally, a glitch trap model, a newer glitch trap model. Finally, like the last one that's actually good is the Help Wanted glitch trap model when the Help Wanted models were released. But glitch trap finally, X-Men's so happy right now. Ah, yes, it's very nice for X-Men. He's gonna be very happy that you can smell my fingers again. That's copying. I shouldn't do that. No, but I don't know if glitch trap's gonna be my AU, but we finally have a glitch trap model, a updated one, and finally an updated Nightmare Fredbear and Grimfox. Nightmare Fredbear, Dreadbear, and Grimfox. You know, so about I looked at Grimfox and Dreadbear. I'm like, oh yes, Ultimate FNaF Ragdoll Pack. When I thought of UFMP models. Like, yes, like finally an update. I'm like, oh wait, glitch trap's also in that bundle. I'm kind of stupid. Which honestly, when looking at these guys, I honestly might just switch back to UFMP because they just look so much better. Because glow is non-existent on this guy. Sucks. And Nightmare Dreadbear looks super cool. Much better. carries this pack. And alright, never mind, he's lost his carrying because his hands freaking suck. Nothing much besides taking them apart. We can just strip him of all his clothing. That sounds so weird to say, but we can make him naked. Actually, he actually has his clothes on. There you go, took up his actual clothes. Because the suit's more like a skin. But we can do the exact same thing for Foxy. Suit hands, tough. Eye patch, toe head, jaw, and neck. And that is it for this review video. I didn't plan to do much my first review. I don't watch review videos, so I don't really know what makes them good or not. I just wanted to check out these nice, beautiful models right here. I love Foxy, I love Fazbear, I love Glitchtrap. So finally seeing them having new updated models is so good. And also Glitchtrap has these skins that come to Bugger for some reason. Grimfox doesn't have any skins, but to answer an old question, the other skins for these guys, Golden Freddy doesn't have any, and Endo, I don't know if that's gonna, but that is it for this review video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll make a part 2 eventually for all the extra models that I missed out on. So all these extra characters, returning characters, parts in the service. Is that my boy? Freddy Fazbear? Oh my gosh, it is! We're reviewing this guy right now. I don't care. It's my boy. I love Freddy Fazbear. You have his dagger. It's this iconic dagger that he uses to stab dead Bonnie the bunnies with. He goes, hey Bonnie, I'm gonna stab you. Stab you, Bonnie dies. You know, I was thinking of something like, oh wait, I should make a series of Ice Smith, but no, I didn't call it Icy Apocalypse, but Black VR, I'm like, oh, never mind. But basic taking apart stuff, but so beautiful. But my custom line, that's weird. Oh, I think it's like the exact same thing as the Freddy model, wherever Freddy, or I threw Freddy off to. It's just a free skin of Freddy. Whatever. At least my boy Freddy Fazbear has an updated model. Let's go. So now it's time to answer the question I asked at the start. Will I be switching to these models? Probably, most likely. I don't know. If TGFB ever adds a Nightmare or a Help Wanted update to add from Foxy, Dreadbear, Glitchtrap, I might stick with TGFB. But if I do switch to these new models, I'll probably finish off the series with TGFB models in them. So when some series ends, so like season 2 of Fazbear Entertainment, once that ends, I'll probably switch to these guys for season 3. I don't know. Maybe I'll try them out for a little bit. If you guys like them, you'll like them, I'll switch to these guys. I might make a poll to see if you guys want to see a switch from TGFB to these guys. So it's up to you guys. I really did enjoy these models. They were really cool. I don't even know what to say, but I do love this Phantom Freddy model. I love this guy. Wobble your head again. Oh, that's nice. I gotta come back now. But that is it for this review video. I'm gonna end it now instead of yapping a little more. So yeah, have fun.